Now that the holidays are over, more people are turning to payday loans to help make the rent or buy food for their families.
And with the numbers on the rise, the Consumer Fraud Task Force is warning consumers about payday loan pitfalls. KSPR's lmatter joins us live from Southwest Springfield with more on what you can do to not get stuck in that trap. Lauren.
Here's how payday loans work. Let's say I need $200. What I'll do is I'll write a check for that amount to Ozarks Cash Advance, and they will give me that money. Now what happens is they hold this check and they won't cash it until I tell them to. And the longer they hold it, the more interest I pay.
Sometimes up to 900% can be charged on these.
Judy Mills says the open sign on these doors can sometimes be an open trap.
It's something that people do turn to.
A revolving door of debt.
The sad thing is sometimes people get caught up in this. They have to take out another one to pay off the first one, and it begins to snowball.
The president of the Southwest Missouri Better Business Bureau says that's when the problem starts.
You got to be sure that if you're going to take one out, that you're going to be able to pay it off when the payday comes.
A quick look in the phone book and you'll find 60 listings for payday loans scattered all across Springfield. And across the state of Missouri, there are more payday loans than there are McDonald's.
Our files here, we have about 30.
Mills says nearly 3 dozen payday loan locations in Springfield have complaints filed against them.
Nationwide, through our Better Business Bureau system, we've seen this.
Complaints or not, Mills says before you head to one of these, here are some things to think about. Check with your local bank to see if it offers short-term loans. If you're having trouble paying your bills, contact your creditors as soon as possible and ask for more time. If you do take out a payday loan, read the agreement thoroughly and know exactly when it's due. Mills says she thinks payday loan companies are more open about their interest than they used to be, but it's always better to do your homework first.
As we've always said, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Now, some states have passed a law to put a cap on the amount of interest that you pay on these loans. Missouri is not one of those states, but a coalition out of Kansas City is trying to put an initiative petition on the 2012 statewide ballot. Lee.
All right, thank you. Complaints can be filed on the Better Business Bureau's website. You can also call the Attorney General's office.